Would you like a sauce that's delightfully rich in flavor? A sauce that's light and fluffy, but has a wonderful taste? How about a sauce that's fairly easy to make? A sauce that'll last quite a long time and goes on pretty much about anything. How about a sauce that has great health benefits and is super tasty at the same time? Well, this sauce is for you. Hey, welcome to the Sauce and Gravy channel. I'm Johnny Mac, and today we're going to do a garlic sauce, or otherwise known as a Lebanese Toum. Hey, okay everybody, we're going to start off with everybody in the cooking world's favorite thing to do, peeling garlic. Take a large knife or something big and flat, smash that garlic down, cut off the very tip, go ahead and peel that bad boy, and there you go, easy as pie. We're going to use the whole knob of garlic, so go ahead and peel that whole bad boy, throw it into a mortar. We're going to smash this guy up. Alright, now it's time to add a little salt to the show. Go ahead and dump that in there. This will do a couple different things. Obviously, it'll bring a little bit of flavor with the salt, and it will act as an abrasive factor whenever you're trying to turn that wonderful garlic into a nice paste. Once the garlic's been pulverized pretty well, we're going to start adding our olive oil in. You can use any type of oil that you like here: avocado oil, sunflower seed oil, canola oil, just any sort of vegetable oil. Some people say that the olive oil takes away from the garlic flavor. Me personally, I like the olive oil. So now I'm adding my roughly second tablespoon of olive oil into the mortar. Now you're doing this to help with the emulsification process. You're starting to slowly incorporate that oil into that garlic to get it well mixed. Alright, now that this mixing process has begun, we're going to start to slowly incorporate our lemon juice. We're going to put 30 milliliters of lemon juice in. We're going to slowly drizzle it in a little bit at a time. So we put in a little bit, we're going to mix it up, and then we're going to add a little bit of olive oil to it again, mix it up, and then put more lemon juice, and we're going to alternate until all of the lemon juice is gone. So I can already hear it right now. Everybody's saying, why in the world aren't you just using a processor? Just throw all of the garlic in, throw the oil in, throw the lemon juice in, throw the salt in, and voila. Well, for one flavor. You're not going to get that good garlicky flavor with just throwing it all in and let the processor just chop it up. By smashing the garlic, you're getting a wonderful flavor. It's releasing all those wonderful juices. And two, the emulsification process. If you just throw it all into the blender and then hope for the best, well, chances of having split are increased. So it's good to take the time in order to get a nice, good, flavorful sauce. It's okay to do a little oil and lemon juice at a time. Use the mortar and pestle to smash it up, and look, you can see it. It's already starting to emulsify. It's starting to already turn into a nice, rich, creamy sauce. Alright, so the hard part's over now. Clean off that pestle. Make sure that you get all the wonderful juices. Loosen up a little bit after that workout. Do a few stretches. Grab a little water. Take a 5-minute break. And then now, it's time to bring out the big guns. Let's bring out that processor. Let the fun begin. At this point, it's okay to use the food processor. We've already smashed all the garlic to release the flavors, and we've already started the emulsification process. Alright, back to business. Now that the break's over, you're loosened up, let's get ready to go. Go ahead and crack open that food processor, start dumping everything in. Make sure that you scrape it all out, get every last drop of this wonderful goodness. Time to put the cap back on, get ready to crank this guy up. Buckle up everybody, let's begin. Now we're going to go ahead and add the remaining olive oil. So the same olive oil that we were using before whenever we were using the mortar and pestle. So it's roughly altogether about 1 cup or 237 milliliters of olive oil. We're going to slowly drizzle it in, roughly about a tablespoon at a time, to get it well emulsified into the garlic mixture. It takes a lot of time and a little bit of patience in order to do this process because you're slowly drizzling it in, but it's well worth it. It goes great with grilled chicken, grilled meats, grilled fish. It can go really well with falafels, any sort of vegetables. Goes great on pasta. This is just a very versatile sauce. It can be used as a spread on a sandwich, for a steak sandwich or a falafel sandwich or any sort of vegetable type sandwich. It's just a really versatile sauce and it's really delicious. Throughout the whole emulsification process, it's a good idea to go ahead and take a spatula, scrape down the sides of the food processor. You're going to want to make sure that you get all of that garlic well blended. One good thing about this sauce is it will last a very long time if you refrigerate it, and you put it into an airtight container in the refrigerator. It should last roughly about 2 to 3 weeks, but in my house it's usually gone within a week. So we're almost where we need to be. It's starting to get really thick, it's getting creamy, it has that mayonnaise-ish type texture to it, it's getting light and fluffy. We're not quite done yet. We're going to use all of our olive oil, so just keep on going. Alright y'all, let's crack into this guy and take a look-see. Look at that. Light, fluffy. It's a little bit more fluffy than a mayonnaise texture. Look at that. Fantastic. If your sauce separates and doesn't emulsify properly, not all is lost. You can pour all of this wonderful stuff into mashed potatoes. It makes wonderful garlic mashed potatoes, so not all is lost. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the recipe. Please leave your comments below, hit that like button, and please do help support the channel by subscribing, and I'll see you all next time.